Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Eh.
Spackle.
Spackle.
Not spackle, which is what I heard just then.
Yeah.
Because that's
Spackle.
Spackle. Something different. That's like fucking wall filler, as far as I know. At least I think it is. It's one of those American terms that I don't understand very well. Give it a bit of spackle, and I've never heard an English person say this word. Not even on all the home improvement shows that I've watched ever.
Maybe it's someone with a lisp telling you to polish it.
Spackle. Make it spackle. Is that a lisp? I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe it's just lisp for idiots. I don't know. It's
lisps for idiots. Wow.
This person's so thick, right?
Yes. Okay, I'm wondering how you're going to talk your way out of this one. Go.
No, they're so stupid they can't get a lisp right. Imagine that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure you pulled it off, but maybe you're only a little bit insulting. Oh, let's use the word incapable for our first poem.
And sensation.
Sensation. Uncontrollable sensation.
Poop. Suicide, because always it has to be sad and horrible and possibly frightening. see that link there?
I see what you did there. Nightgown?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Vampires and heaving bosoms.
No, apparently Nightgown is her.
Okay.
That's a bit weird, game. Just letting you know.
Climax.
Yeah, okay, fine. That works.
Oh, she likes the climax. Okay.
Yes. Climax anxiety. Tragic climax anxiety.
Incongruent.
Very much.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Let's go with the long one.
Okay, we broke
Maybe
it.
we shouldn't have gone with the long one.
No.
Okay.
They're still bouncing.
Contamination.
Oh, it's now making a bzz noise every time I touch one, where it used to go blink.
Ooh.
Starscape.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Unrequited.
Oh, it didn't.
Unrequited massacre.
Unrequited massacre. It stopped making any sounds now. Variants. After image. Okay, it's getting a bit worse now.
Oh.
Broken.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Don't know, but it might be effulgent.
No, that was I clicked on it and it went Bab in a girl's voice.
Okay.
It's the first girl's voice that's been on this so far. Agonizing.
Happy face.
No, that was the picture.
I know.
That was Puppies and kittens. So yeah, somebody said you don't need to do it in a game that's already in a horror game that's already marketed, but it's that's already got trigger warnings. I shouldn't put my own trigger warnings up. I'm just like, you say that, but it doesn't really market itself as a horror game.
No, I mean there was nothing mentioning. There's depression.
It was not psychological horror.
Yeah.
Which is not the same thing as horror necessarily, and that was only on the Steam tags. That wasn't necessarily in the game.
Yeah, if the game had mentioned it itself, then
yeah,
but it didn't.
But it didn't, and the switch was kind of sudden.
Yeah.
So that's
For
why
impact, obviously.
Yeah, that's why I put the puppies and kittens up, just so you know. Anyway, did you do this bit already?
No.
Okay.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already, because nothing else happens in this town. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. People reading.
Welcome back, Godzilla.
Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room, but she doesn't look down, so she doesn't notice Natsuki, who's reading at the desk.
Underneath her.
Yeah. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Do you want to do some murders?
About yesterday, would you like to murder Natsuki? I really need to apologize. To you, apparently. Nothing like that has ever happened before.
Never been angry.
And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologised. Okay.
To you.
You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday, and I just didn't care. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Because I didn't think much of you to begin with. I'd already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. After 5 minutes.
Weird, because it takes me years sometimes to figure out people are bad people.
And now that you're apologising, I know you really didn't mean it.
Godzilla, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy, and you can't be happy, not here. It's not allowed.
I just think she's getting a little too happy and I have to rush off again.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
Because she should probably be screaming and shouting and carrying on like a crazy person. Because that's just what we do here. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I've said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
Said Satan.
Said Satan. I haven't opened up the game files, but I feel like I might have to. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about little things, aren't you? But my balls, sailcloth, blind sight, lifeline, and non-receptibility faultlessly offered. Scleromalaxia? Nade. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. That was quite good. I like that. Okay, so who's messing with the game files? Besides,
we can't see who's acting on it. Yeah. Is my guess.
Besides, it's kind of nice. Yeah, probably kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. I just intensely dislike you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah, we didn't really care. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall.
You think this is going to get a bit too personal then?
Well, to be fair, it's gotten pretty personal already, considering with the fact that these two were at each other's throats yesterday and we've had a suicide. That's kind of personal, but I wouldn't put it past the game at all. So, anyway, to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. Have my arse in congratulations.
Look at my butt!
You should play something for us sometime. That's,
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
Is it called I've Killed All of Your Friends?
And eaten them in tiny pieces. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yeah, sounds cool. Whatever. I look forward to it.
That's so.
No, not really.
In that case, I won't let you down, Godzilla.
That's
Fuck
all right.
the others. Because really, I want to get in your pants, Godzilla.
Just smacked off screen with her buttocks.
Yes.
Monica smiles sweetly after assaulting people with her rear end. I don't mean any pressure or anything.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. There's something weird about her blazer. I think it's the fact that it's perfectly symmetrical is the problem. Because clothes don't work like that.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club, or just me.
I think I know the answer to that.
Yeah. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything at all, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about, like or the voice of Satan that that appeared shortly. She appeared for a short while. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Closet.
Closet?
Closet.
Wow. Since when did you become posh? Godzilla, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
I do know that the in the club does often refer to pregnancy.
That's true.
So,
yeah, definitely. Zip. I planned on it anyway.
That makes it better. Okay. Can we start now?
Well, okay. Let's find a place to sit.
Let's find a place to sit. Okay. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry, I lost the accent. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. It's not the only thing that's going to be pounding in a second. Oh, innuendo. I'm glad that doesn't get flagged on YouTube.
Innuendo. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Okay, this has got to be deliberate. There's no... Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. but there's only one book.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
What are we going to put in it? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
You're still unzipped, so I don't know.
I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Wow, this is fascinating stuff.
Also, when they said water jug, I got the impression that there was water in the jug.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Well,
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Well, she talk really shyly, then shake her ass around a lot. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I might as well walk with you.
Down to the front of the classroom, and then back again. That's okay. You'll stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom.
Did she really leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Okay. 10 minutes passed. It's a lot of water. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Where's the tap? Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway.
I'm assuming that's her. Ha ha! Ha ha! What?
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Maybe she's hyperventilating. It sounds like breathing.
That's not what breathing sounds like.
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
Oh no.
Oh god, this is going to get dark, isn't it?
Okay.
Yuri! Yeah, there we go.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, rewind. That didn't happen.
Okay. Right, so... Yeah, she's a cutter. Right. I'm back.
Okay. Doesn't quite explain why she did it then, but okay.
Yeah. It's... Well, apparently... Well, it's a control mechanism. If she's feeling out of control, or as we like to call it, horny, she might try calm herself down by taking her mind off it. That's a reason.
Mate, no, if it took 10 minutes, you might as well just played with herself. It just probably more efficient.
Probably. 10 minutes. I don't know.
But, you know, if you're being efficient, as it were.
Godzilla, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, apparently. Anything is fine.
I don't know my teas, I'll be honest.
I like oolong, it's quite nice. But it's just, yeah, I like oolong. Anything's fine. That's not really the same as liking oolong, but okay.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle 200 degrees. Nobody cares.
We focus on this minutia to distract from the weirdness that happened earlier. Now it's time to get the teapot.
When do you do that before? You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Aha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed with my tea-making abilities.
Perhaps I will?
Yes, and don't you forget about it.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. This one is 2 millimeters long.
This one is 1.5.
This one is 1.8. That's a special one. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
That's so. I was letting it show.
Yeah.
And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do because I am a human being and human beings express themselves, said the alien. Then it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Guess. Just don't push yourself too much.
Oh, you're always worrying about me, Godzilla.
Oh, really?
It's very endearing.
That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this.
This caring business.
I want Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Godzilla, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back because, you know, I have
Massive
boobies.
knockers, yeah.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk and resting on my huge knockers.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Better bra, maybe?
A better bra, and also at 14. And also your boobs aren't that big. I'm sorry. They're normal sized. Never mind.
Is that so? I wonder why that is. Stares at chest.
It's mostly it's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Good save, man. Yes, I have terrible reading posture because that's totally a thing.
You need a lectern. That'll help.
Yeah. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Yeah, it's kind of stuck inside the pages, unfortunately. You might, there might be a couple of ants in there as well. It'd be fine. It's still completely legible, apart from these pages. But those ones you've already read, so it's fine. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. I don't care. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. And in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
No, matron. I can't see too well.
Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. Ooh, how scandalous. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
You're not. Welcome to teenagehood.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Weirdo. Your teacup?
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, because it'd be awkward the other way around, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
Okay.
Why? Because now I need to know. Oh, right. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
How about you hold your cup in the other hand that's not...
Oh, I see that.
He's holding...
Right.
So if he's sitting on the left...
So I'm just thinking it's not even, worrying about, I have to make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest, by which you mean elbow her. That's not sexy. That's painful. Also, you're possibly hitting her in the face if she's leaning over to read the book. And the cup's in a way anyway. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
Oh, that's a lie.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. I spill the tea. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little when we get to the chapter about horrible murders. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Is that what you call it?
Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Have as much as you want.
That's It's okay, I won't take any.
Huh? You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Stares at us. Stares at Godzilla. Go, oh yeah, you're right. Put your chocolate back. Didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
You really don't want to see what happened on the pages when I was eating that fudge. You sure?
Of course.
This is a face.
Mm-hmm.
Yui opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder a time reading from it. As a result, my left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Not the leg!
Well, in that case, starts rubbing his crotch against her. Yui is already totally focused on reading again.
Doesn't feel the crotch rub.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. It tastes of chocolate. Then I take another chocolate, oh god, and mush it into her face.
He's going to do the thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
He already forcefully inserted another girl's fingers into his mouth.
Yeah, that was a bit... After pinning her to the floor.
Yeah.
The wall never could quite work out.
He's going to do it, isn't he?
And hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, so I shove it into her face and rub it all over her. Then it melts into her skin. It looks funny. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Or she's breathing. That means I can't stop here. Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
That is a really small chocolate. that's tiny. I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth.
What
no, you
the
don't.
hell is going
on?
on?
Her lip. Okay, I think
I don't know.
romantic or something. So at the moment, it's just kind of.
It's creepy, to be honest.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Almost like she's instinctively closing her mouth to stop people shoving things inside it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Well, it does stop the chocolate getting on the pages, though she has dropped it now.
Oh, she's eating it.
Inhaled it.
Godzilla?
Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. It was a bit weird. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
Over chocolate. I can't. Godzilla.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over, which is the most important part of this scene.
Godzilla.
Crime.
Oh, Kitty, you're going to make problems for me for doing that. My heart. What's just happened? My heart won't just stop pounding, Godzilla. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Godzilla?
Oh, well now. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is it so dark?
Dark boobies.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Can you not see that?
Yeah. She's going to have a heart attack.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
It's called being a teenager. And scary eyes.
Scary eyes. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I
That
just
says a
want
lot about her life.
to look at you. Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's scary eyes.
Wobbly eyes.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Get the idea. That wasn't having a go at you, it's having a go at the game. Whoop!
It's time to share poems.
Right, whatever.
Start with her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Godzilla. This one might even be better than yesterday's.
Well, the first one I ever wrote. So, yeah, I hope it shows some improvement. You know.
How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
I used Google after I went home. Then I just looked up some stuff about it and kind of implemented it. You did a good job explaining, I mean. Yeah. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. You eat visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. What's that gonna do? Oh, God.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Godzilla. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Godzilla? I'm not being weird, right?
A little bit, but it's not overbearingly weird.
It's not creepy eyes in a closet weird.
No, this is just a little bit odd. Meh.
I'm having a harder time than usual to concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Just imagine she hesitates. Just want you to read my poem. Yeah. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A portal, sorry, to another world. Not a postal service to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. That's what we know as. No, it's technically known as we didn't have enough rope. A torn harness.
Think so.
Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. She doesn't know about paragraphs, does she?
No.
Exponential gearbox. It's always the gearbox stuff. Just sounds like we've suddenly been attacked by a car advert. It's like they haven't tuned it in properly, and every now and again we get stuff from another channel. Oh yeah, exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Farty gears and a ticking clock. A clock
40,
that ticks
okay.
1 second every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. What? Time-powering prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Well, the snakes, so yeah. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing times. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Okay.
I think she's going off a rocker, personally. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Why my pen? Can I have my pen back?
I'm assuming pen was just she started a word and then just went, no, pen. That is a pen. Fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it.
I don't know any pens that are this colour.
And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Well then.
Right.
Okay. So we're getting obsessive stalkery.
Little bit. Yeah, just as I thought.
Oh.
Godzilla, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about pressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Godzilla?
Oh.
Honestly, I
Because
thought
the universe was written, so I had to.
I thought you get a new member to help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Yeah.
Didn't get to read hers at all. Godzilla, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Yes, that's why you rewound time.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
I haven't seen that. Could you just imagine? I haven't seen it. Could you imagine someone just saying it that matter of factly?
Yeah.
Also, why a pocket knife? Get something much sharper, be a little easier.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't that kind of messed up?
Well, yeah, it's obviously due to some kind of psychological problems.
Yes.
Or emotional problems, like brain problems.
Yes. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something, which a lot of cutters do.
Wouldn't be having a few of them would actually make sense because you could be sterilising the others.
Yes. I mean,
and if you're going to be using
yeah.
knives a lot, be showing interest in knives.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
they're
cutters. They're not actually trying to hurt themselves specifically.
The cutting is a tool with a.
It's a coping mechanism.
That's it. Yeah.
It's
So
not.
they're
They're not trying to kill themselves or anything.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's why it's across the street. It's not across the block, not up the street.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Not really. I mean, some people made... I don't know. I don't know a lot about cutting, to be honest. I might even be like a sexual thing. No, stop it.
Some people are into that, to be fair.
Some people are into that, but...
It's a minority, so it's probably not that.
Yeah.
If you said...
But the point is, you've been kind of been enabling her? How?
By existing.
By existing and...
How dare you exist in a way that makes her horny? I just sat here and read a book.
I'm not saying it's your fault, though.
Despite the fact
I'm totally saying it's your fault. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you kept your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Or you could just poke her and see if that makes her better.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend more time with me.
Hint!
To put it lightly, I at least have to get it together in the head. Oh, wow!
Wow, I'm not crazy. Come sleep with me.
And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway...
Yeah, you kill them off if they don't have a penis.
You want to read my poem now? I like this way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me! The colours they want bright, beautiful colours. Flitting, explinting, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony. Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Play it like plating a chalkboard on a table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Wow. Endless.
Right.
So she's drunk. That's
yeah. Drunk. Okay. I don't know what to...
Nope.
There it goes. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Or shit, in other words. I'm just trying to, Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. No one cares.
And don't save your game. Okay.
Okay. Right, fine.
Whenever there's a difficult decision, save your game.
That's
okay.
writing. You never know when, Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Anything?
Okay.
Okay. That's my advice for today. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment and I'm going to get up my my alternate screen. Be right back. Starting recording now. Stops your little game. Right, yes. For those of you who can see, Corpse cannot, but I can. I've got my...
I've no eyes, help me!
Thank God for that. Yeah, there's a whole series there's a couple of things that have appeared in the game files, which I've got up there. One of them is this one, which I believe is the "Can you hear me" text. It says, it's in quotation marks, "There's a little devil inside all of us." And it says, beneath their manufactured perceptions, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them all of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into newly opened gash in their skin, hidden by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Oh, so who comfort eats?
I'm guessing Natsuki.
Yeah. Really? The tiny one comfort eats.
Well,
Nothing
she's the cookie eater.
Yeah.
I mean, or no, comfort eating. That was what's her face, the one that committed suicide. She ate all the time over everything. That's one of the reasons it sort of was pretty clear that what she had was depression. Okay, so and that was "Can you hear me?" And then the next one is lots of eyes, and it's "I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?" So, I'm going to close that one down. So, yes, that's my advice for today.
Hate everyone.
Hate everyone. Thanks for listening.
Oh, God, go on.
Go on, then.
Is it the eye one? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Okay. Oh, God. Right. Eye boobs!
Is that your mouse?
Eye boobs! That's my mouse. Eye boobs!
New from Apple?
Okay, everyone.
It's on the end of her finger.
Yes.
I've got an eye on my finger.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Oh, it's back.
Oh.
Is this about a festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have something to do for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Just end up... Okay, we've talked about this before. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna keep it simple, stupid. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since Godzilla joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. Okay, we still only have 4 members, yep. Okay, festival, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Do. Mene.
Nah.
Okay. Okay, can I just... I can't even skip this. Right, yep, so... Okay, so...
Yeah.
Oh. Yuri never even talked until Godzilla joined. As for me, I like it better than I do at home. And Godzilla isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. Rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuke's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Godzilla want to get more members too. Right?
Eh. Not about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone saw it the same way as I did?
That doesn't mean we're against new members or anything.
Godzilla, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Boobies!
Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Oh?
Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. It's a crime to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me?
She's not taking anything away.
No, Godzilla. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Bless you.
Sorry. I've got a cat on my lap. Allergies are going, no, fuck you.
Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat, apparently? Yes. Hello, Satan.
I'm just looking over at the file and nothing new's happened. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Wow.
Wow. Yep.
Sorry, the eye bleeding was just...
The best
By the
thing
way,
was the like
I
kind
bleed...
of... The best thing was the noise. It went...
I just love it. It just seemed like such an afterthought.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Godzilla? What do you want to get out of this club?
Titties! You repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Don't hurt me. That's what will end up making Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Did her eye bleed again? Yeah, there we go.
There it goes.
Look.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, would you like, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Assuming she's not in a ditch somewhere.
Mm.
Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, but also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay? I look forward to it. Shall we go, Godzilla? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Godzilla before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Oh.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica, or lack thereof. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Godzilla, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. Why is the darkness coming in? Oh no. Kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time.
Yeah, hard.
With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know, intense. Aha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no!